If you want to stop feeling unsure about yourself and develop real inner confidence, this episode is for you. Confidence is one of those qualities that we want a little bit more of. I want to be more confident in my career, I want to be more confident at work, and I also want to be confident to pursue more career opportunities. But when many people think about the word confidence, we tend to think about inspiration, we tend to look for motivation, we tend to look for empowerment that will inspire us to become better, to inspire us to become braver, and to inspire us to become more confident. One of the things that I have definitely noticed in looking for inspiration, motivation, and empowerment is that many of times we are looking externally, and the problem with looking for inner confidence externally is that itself is an irony, that itself is a contrast. How I like to think about confidence is really in two parts. The first part is my past self, and the other part is my future self. So we have this concept of past self, future self. It sounds really simple, but I think many people really struggle to break away from the mindsets that they have developed and the confidence level that they have developed throughout their childhood or in their early career to transition to think of confidence in a way of who do I want to become in the future, right? Who is the person that I would be really proud of to become? And what are some of the qualities that I need to develop to really give me that inner confidence to do whatever that I want to pursue well, to be successful in every career decision that I make, and to really commit and to really prove to myself that I can do it. And that makes the biggest difference between someone who is stuck in the past and the other person who is improving themselves, growing into the future. So how do you know if you're looking at the past or looking at the future? Let's do an exercise together. I want you to close your eyes and imagine you're standing still at a road, and on one side is the road to the past, and on the other side is the road to the future. I want you to imagine standing there and really asking yourself, are you looking at the road towards the past, in which you are thinking about your younger days, you're thinking about the mistakes, you're thinking about all the problems that happened, you're thinking about the things that made you embarrassed, you're thinking about the things that might repeat and you're so scared? Or do you find yourself standing on that exact same road, but you're looking towards the future? You're looking at the new challenges that you're gonna try. You're looking at the new options that you're gonna explore. You're looking at the new possibilities and the new roads and the new paths and the new options that you feel that, hey, you know what? I want to try, I'll give it my best, and I'm willing to commit, and I want to take the road ahead. If you find yourself looking at the past, that means that you'll always feel that something is holding you back. You'll always feel that you want to try something, but you're not good enough. You always feel that there is a missed opportunity out there. And eventually, you might come to regret the decisions of not trying, not because you wouldn't succeed, but because you didn't even give it a try at all. Versus if you feel that, hey, maybe I did this exercise and I realized that, hey, turns out I'm more positive than I initially thought. I'm actually thinking about the future, but I haven't taken any steps to move forward. Then congratulations. The first thing is to make sure that you are focused on the future, because if you're focused on possibilities, then that is something that you'll figure out along the way, because your career is a journey. It's not a destination, it's a marathon, it is not a sprint. So we're talking about another 10, 20 or 30 years. So do you want to let your past define you, or do you want to define who do you want to become? The person that you're proud of, the person who can do things, the person who believes in yourself, the person with self-confidence, the person with self-leadership, that is the person that you want to become. If you want to go through a little bit more detailed exercise, I do have that in my 5-day career growth guide for you. So on day 2, we'll talk all about work confidence, and in there, I have a couple of simple exercises for you to help you identify your mindset blocks and some suggestions on how you can move forward. And I think you'll find that really, really helpful. If you haven't downloaded the guide already, make sure that you download it at www.meiping.com, or you can find it in the description below. And look through the guide, go through the training, and drop a comment and let me know what you have learned. Till then, I'll see you in the next episode.